Hey guys, welcome back to OverLand. My name is Chad, and today we're going to work on a cab side sleeving system for the pass-through. So we'll work on some doors and the crawl-through portion on the cab side. So let's get in the shop and see what we can do. Today's agenda, we're going to make some doors and some frames for our pass-through, which is going to be that bit of metal right there on the truck. Let's just get started with that. We're going to end up with a 26 by 26 inch door on the box side, and then on the cab side we'll have a 26, just a double door that'll go together on the cab side. This is what we have. We're just using Z channel, 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch Z channel, and then we're using the 1 inch by 1 inch extruded aluminum so that we can put our gasket material in the channel and then have only leaks through the corners. All right, let's leave that for now and weld it up. There we go. Got the second one done. So if some of you guys want to leave down in the comment, how the hell do you get into the corner with your tungsten and your rod without sticking the tungsten way the heck out, because if I stick the tungsten way out, it just blows that pattern way open. So if you got some ideas, leave them down in the comments. And just remember, I'm welding with a pretty old Miller, so I don't have all them fancy digitals on there. So keep that in mind. So we got the cab side. Cool. I know, I'm dying. I gotta see the welds, guys. Yeah, all right, that's the weld. Okay, as you can see, we've got some gaps to fill, because no man is an island, and I don't measure too well sometimes. But yeah, that's going to be basically the thing, is we're going to weld the Z-channel that's going to hold the doors to the pass-through's tunnel. We'll tack it in up top, flip it over, fill it in with a big spooge of probably something from the hot metal glue gun. Get that thing all stuck to that center tube, and hopefully it'll take some weight without cracking. And if it does, no big deal. We'll deal with that when we come to it. Oh, there we have it. At least the tunnel pass-through is partially done. So that'll be the double doors on the cab side. So we can take that off. And then all we need to do is get a flap wheel to take that bead down so that you don't see it. And it doesn't interfere with the door. And then we can start putting in some gasketing material and get this stuff set. Shh, so very loud. Cool. Next step. So that's what that looks like after you've ground it down a little bit and cleaned it up. I went ahead and I welded it on the other side. So I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there ran another bead on the other side. So it's good and strong. That should take up the weight of somebody crawling through there for the 3/4 of an inch space that this thing's got to support it before it hits that 2x2 frame. So as they say on SV Seeker, grinder and paint will make me the welder I ain't. All right, this is what we're doing with the hinge. I've got a spacer in there because I want to bring this up 1/16 of an inch away from the back, so that when I put in the rubber gasket inside of here on the other side, it rests against the Z channel and doesn't try to like basically kick the door open. Because otherwise, if I take this spacer out, this thing sits flat against it, and then this has a little bit of a little, about a 32nd of an inch of a space. So I drilled and tapped the Z channel, which is just aluminum, so I don't really trust that. So I'm backing it with these metal steel, these stainless steel, basically long nuts that I will epoxy in place. So there you go, Steve. Since you were asking, that's how I'm going to do it. Well, there we go. Just like that, we got our doors, our Got our filler strips, got our hinge point, and we've added some gasket material. And now we just need to fill in the corners here for a little extra leak prevention and put on some more, or put on insulation on the inside. We've got our filler material for the doors so they don't get super. There we go. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. I know it's a little bit of a long one. Appreciate you holding out for the end. But if you're new here, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Love to have you as a subscriber. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. All that YouTube jazz. But otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. The cab, from the cab to the and yes, I live next to a gun range. A pass-through system between the habitat and the camper. Habitat and the camper? Habitat and the cab? Let's try this again. They're just going crazy at the gun range today. How does anybody afford that much ammo? I can't even find any ammo. Anyway. Hey guys. This is not going to turn out well. There we go. Got our hinges on. Now we gotta get some handles so we can open this stupid thing. Well, there we go. Today's episode is brought to you by the OverLand Tungsten Spa. Because we guarantee with our crappy welding, your tungsten will spend more time in the pool than anywhere else. Oh well, let's cut it up, try it again. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you have any concerns about stuff that I did wrong, leave those in the comments down below as well, because it's the first time I'm doing this, so chances are I'm going to mess something up. And that's what it looks like when it falls off the table.